If you find yourself with high interest debt on multiple credit cards, a balance transfer credit card might be the credit card for you. Balance transfer credit cards are a great choice for transferring or consolidating all of your debt onto one card. That way it makes it a lot easier to pay your debt over time. In this video, I'm going to talk about everything you must know about the 5 best balance transfer credit cards of 2022. And if you stick around until the end, I will go over my opinion of what I think is the best balance transfer credit card of 2022. By the way, guys, my name's Thiago. Let's get into this video. The first card to kick off the list is the US Bank Visa Platinum card. This is a great credit card if you have decent credit. In order to qualify for this card, you want to make sure you at least have a 670 credit score. Now, the good thing about this card is it has 0% APR on your first 20 billing cycles. After this, there will be a variable APR of 15.99 and 25.99%. By the way, APR stands for annual percentage rate. This basically means the interest that's charged on your card over the year. So if you have 0% APR, you're technically not paying any interest on your balance. Now, the balance transfer is only valid up to 60 days of when you open the account. Now, another pro of this card is that the APR applies to purchases made on big ticket items by using this card. Another pro is that this card also does not charge an annual fee. However, this card does not have an intro offer or any rewards tied to it. So the rule of thumb is if you get this card, make sure you do so just in order to pay off your balance or make a big ticket purchase. The second card on our roster is the Wells Fargo Reflect card. In order to qualify for this card, you want to make sure you have at least a 670 credit score in order for you to... Now, there's a small catch here. You actually get 18 months of 0% APR, but the cool thing is if you do need extra time, you get an additional 3 months to extend that offer. After this period, your APR will jump up. It will go up to 14.64% to 26.49%. Now, with this card, you'll have up to 120 days to transfer your balance. If you transfer your balance after this 120 days, you will get a 5% balance transfer fee incurred. Now, a cool perk of this card is that it gives you $600 of cell phone protection if something happens to your phone that is purchased by using this card. Now, one of the cons of this card is it doesn't offer much rewards. By the way, guys, if you're finding value in my video so far, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. The BankAmericard from Bank of America made it to number 3 on our list. This is another card that you want to have decent credit to apply. Again, make sure you have a 670 credit score in order to have good odds in order to get qualified to get this card. Now, this card gives you 0% APR on your first 18 months of balance transfer. And in order to qualify for this balance transfer, you want to make sure that you transfer your balance within 60 days of opening up an account on this card. Now, this card does have a 3% balance transfer fee, but again, 3% is not bad. Now, there is a 3% fee for balance transfers, but that's not bad. Now, the selling point of this card is it actually won't penalize you for paying your bill late. Of course, you want to make sure you pay all your bills on time, but if you're that person that pays your bills or forget about things, this might be the card for you. Now, after the 18 months, your APR will jump up to 14.49% to 24.49%. Now, even though your APR will jump up after 18 months, the variable APR isn't that high compared to other cards, even though it might seem like it is. Now, the cool thing is that this card does have a sign-on bonus. It has a $100 sign-on bonus if you spend $1,000 within your first 90 days of having this card. Besides that, it doesn't have much more going for it. The Discover It card made it to number 4 on our list today. Now, it is recommended that you do have good credit when applying for this card. You want to make sure you have at least a 670 for good approval odds. However, I have seen people with bad to moderate credit get approved for this card, but apply at your own will. Now, this card does offer 0 APR for 18 months. However, this is usually a special offer because most of the times that you look at the site, it's only offering 15 months. Now, you do have 6 months with 0% APR on purchases. This is great if you're purchasing big ticket items or you need a long time to pay for something. Now, this card is great all around because of its rewards and cashback features, but I won't dive too deep into this card because I'm gonna make a separate video going over everything you must know about the Discover It card later in the future. Now, after this period, your APR will jump up to 13.49 to 24.49%, which is not bad at all. Card number 5 on our list is the Citi Diamond Preferred card. Now, in order to qualify for this card, you want to make sure you have good to excellent credit. You want to have at least a 700 credit score for good approval odds. Now, this card has one of the best intro APRs. You actually have 21 months with 0% APR on your balance transfer, and you have 12 months with 0 APR for your purchases. After this period, your APR will jump up to 15.24 to 25.54%. Again, besides this card does not have much more going for it. Now, what's my opinion on all of these cards? My personal favorite from the list is the Discover It card in the Citi Diamond Preferred. Now, if you have good credit and you want a good all-around credit card with balance transfer, the Discover It card is your go-to card. By the way, I have both of these cards and I have utilized both of these features and everything they have to offer, so I'm talking from experience. Now, if you need a longer term and are just focused on paying off your debt, then the Citi Preferred card is your go-to card. But now guys, I want to hear from you. What do you guys think about my list? Do you agree with the cards that I've posted? Is there a card that it's your favorite from this list? Is there a card that you're planning to get? Or are you just struggling to pay down your debt and you need help? If any of these are the case, let me know in the comments sections below. If you guys find value in these videos that I make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because every time I release a new video, you guys will be the first to know. If you guys stayed till this point, I'm gonna link a video that goes over the best budgeting app for 2022. Hey guys, it's been great. Till next time.